Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda and this is Confidence Mindset with Amanda. So in this video I want to talk about high vibration and high energy when it comes to manifestation. From my perspective, I don't believe you have to be in a high vibrational match to what it is that you are wanted to attract into your life, because we can attract things into our life simply by thought, but we can also attract things that we want into our life even when we're not in a high vibration. So, we can attract relationships in when we're not actually feeling good about ourselves. We can attract money when we're not actually feeling good about ourselves. But getting into the idea of maintaining what it is that we want is redirecting our thoughts, and it's redirecting our story that we hold within our mind. So as we continue to redirect the story into our mind of what it is that we want to experience, this inevitably is telling our body that this is who we are now. So, getting into high vibration and elevated emotions, yes, can be done through meditation and can be done through, activities that we enjoy. But however, you don't necessarily have to be feeling a vibrational match to what it is that you are wanting to attract. We get into these states by our thoughts. So if I'm sitting here and I am dwelling on the thought of I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy, like eventually over a few minutes of looping that in my mind, my body is going to start to change into a more happy mode. Now, I didn't sit there and I didn't, meditate with meditating music, or I didn't, feel like I was in a vibrational match to, attracting a desired relationship or money. I was simply just telling myself that I was happy. As I told myself I was happy, I've elevated that emotion. So, do you see what I'm saying here? It's like we use our thoughts to elevate our emotion as well, too. So, don't get hung up on the idea that you have to be a vibrational match to everything that you are attracting, because once you continue to persist in the thought is what's seeping into your subconscious mind. As it's seeping into your subconscious mind, it's your body then that is going to start behaving in the way that attracts it into your reality. And so this is why I say things can come into your reality before you even believe it, because you are continuing to tell your mind that this is the way that it is. And so your subconscious mind does not have eyes, and so it takes everything literally. So as it takes everything literally, if you are continuing to tell it something, it's going to start seeping in, and it's going to take that literally as well too. And so you just continue with your affirmations and your visualizations. Now, obviously when we're in a high vibration, we do feel good, and maybe we do connect with things quicker and stuff like that in our reality, but it's not a requirement to actually manifest what it is that you want. So continue with your affirmations, continue with your visualizations, because it will inevitably form into your reality. It's all about the amount of times that you can continue with your affirmations, but continue with your new story, because as you continue to use your affirmations and your new story, you're telling your body that you are overcoming your environment, you're overcoming your circumstances, because you're saying to your mind and body that this is not who I am anymore. I'm telling the new story of who I am, and this is who I am. And so the more you overwrite the old story is really how you get into that whole embodiment of your manifestations. I hope I'm making sense here. And so it's not a requirement to always be in such a high vibration, because we are human and we're going to have emotions. There's going to be days when we are, we're not able to even think positively, let alone feel positively. And it's only because we're human and we have emotions, and this is okay. And coming to terms with that and accepting that as well too should be a part of this development process on the manifestation journey. It should be a part of, your mindset growth, because manifestation is perfect and you're always going to get what you want once you persist. However, you always want to be remembering that it can be a personal development journey as well too. And so give yourself the love and continue to build on your self concept in all areas of what it is that you want to experience, and don't get so kind of hung up on the idea that everything has to be perfect when you are affirming or visualizing or whatever it is that you are doing to manifest what you want, because the way that manifestation then comes into your reality is always going to be perfect. It's always going to unfold for you in the most beautiful way anyway, as long as you continue to tell yourself the new story. If you persist and you tell yourself the new story, it inevitably is going to show up in your reality, because this is the way that it is. It's like, if you continue to tell yourself something negative, as I say before, you will start to see things show up in your reality that will reflect that back as well too. So don't find it so hard to believe in yourself and to have confidence in yourself that you can have the life that you want. Continue to tell yourself the new story, and you will inevitably see it in your reality. So I just wanted to make a quick video to remind everyone to kind of understand that you don't have to be in a high vibration all of the time. You don't have to be thinking positively even all of the time. You just have to keep redirecting your mind. And so you're redirecting your mind, and you're redirecting your mind into the new story. And this is how you are overcoming your circumstances, and you're overcoming your old story. Because remember, our body is like it's programmed with our subconscious mind, and so our body is going to behave in the way to bring us to what it is that we are telling our subconscious mind. And so we tell our subconscious mind the new story of what it is that we want, and no matter what you see outside that is not reflecting your new story, you still continue to tell yourself the new story, because inevitably you're overcoming. Every time you do that, you're overcoming your circumstances, you're overcoming your old story, and you're becoming your new story. And the more you do this, it's a training kind of session, you could say. The more you do this, the more then you're going to see things reflect back into your reality, because it's just the way that it is. And so I just wanted to make that clear in this video, because I just wanted to make the idea clear that you don't have to be in an elevated emotion or a high vibration all of the time. You don't even have to be thinking positive all of the time, as long as you keep redirecting, as long as you keep catching your thoughts and you keep redirecting into everything is okay, everything is working out, everything is going to be okay, I'm still going to get what I want. Because when you decide that you want something, it's already done for you. As I said before in one of my other videos, creation is already done. The desire is meant to be experienced by you, and it's really just up to you whether you want to experience or not. So if you have a desire, it's all about you kind of training your mind into the knowing and belief and trusting that it's already yours. And sometimes I believe that because of the way we have been programmed, especially through society and through media and everything like that, we have been conditioned to believe that we are maybe perhaps not worthy or entitled to have what we want. And so this is where then our brains start to go back to the old story, because we are not fully believing in ourselves. Then it's like the way the system and media and that has kind of controlled us to keep us at a level that we won't maybe overcome the mass or whatever. But anyway, that's a whole other topic. But so just remember that your desire is already yours, and you can experience it. So don't give in to doubts and fears and treaty and circumstances and that. Just look at it all as a pure illusion, and that your desire is already done, and all you're doing is preparing yourself to receive it. You're preparing yourself to consistently thrive with it when it comes, because when we get our desires, we want to be able to maintain them in our life as well too. And so this is where the mindset comes in then as well, because if you're working on your mindset as well as manifesting for what it is that you want, it's kind of a win-win, because your mindset, you will have less intrusive thoughts when it comes to thinking about your desire, and you'll be able to stick on your mental diet a lot better as well too throughout the day. So I just wanted to make a quick video about that. Remember, it's not about elevated emotions and positivity 24/7. It's about how you respond to your circumstances and your 3D, which you are doing with your affirmations and redirecting your thought. It's about telling your mind and your body to overcome your environment, overcome your circumstances. And the more that you are training your mind and your body to do this, you're becoming that new version of yourself. And then inevitably everything starts reflecting it back into your reality. I hope this video makes sense. sense. Comment down below if you have any questions, and like and subscribe if you wish. Thank you so much for all your support, and I will chat to you soon.